Hello guys, it's your boy Anime Squad 101 here, back with another video today. Today I'm doing what if Asta was in MHA, which, if you guys all nubs, stands for My Hero Academia. So yeah, I'm gonna do this what if. Asta and Deku are both quirkless. And they go to the same school. So, Deku and Asta are bullied all their lives. Asta doing something similar as in canon, training his physical body. So, Deku joined in on training with Asta. So, they get fit and jacked up. So, I found the best way to record. Okay. One of you said in the comments, to stop moving around that much since, my tablet picks it up. Well, I can't do too much about it. I can try, but I can't do much about it. I might be able to help it a little, but other than that, I can't. Since my tablet is a little outdated, it stopped picking up apps, some apps, like 2 months ago, so it's outdated by 2 months. So yeah. And then, I do not have enough money to buy a mic or a new tablet. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I'll try, but can't do much. So yeah, by the time Deku and Asta are 14 on the last day of school, Bakugo still says the same thing, that he is going to get a new A and none of you extras are gonna get in. The teacher says, well, Bakugo, I mean, you could get in, judging on your grades and everything. Bakugo just like, ha, told you. And then the teacher's just like, we have 2 more wanting to go into UA. Izuku Midoriya, and, actually, I don't think Asta has a last name. We don't know it anyway. Actually, no. We saw a picture of Asta's mother last volume, or chapter. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to say Asta. I'm not going to give him a last name because I can't think of one, and I don't really want to. So, yeah. Then the whole class starts laughing. Bakugo is just like, you two are worse than all these extras. You don't even have a quirk. How do you expect to get into UA? Deku's just like, Asta's just like, quirks aren't everything, Bakugo. And besides, I can easily beat you in a hand-to-hand combat match. You wanna go, bro? Bakugo's just like, please, you're not even worth my time. So, yeah. Asta's just like, after class, Asta's just like, come on, Izuku, you have to be more confident to Bakugo. You can't let him push you around like that. Deku's just like, I know, you keep telling me this, but I don't know how to. Asta's just like, I'll show you. So yeah, then Bakugo still tries to blow up Deku's notebook, but this time Asta punching Bakugo in the face and taking the notebook back. Bakugo's just like, oh, you little piece of shit! Asta's just like, hey, you started this. So, Bakugo just walks away. Asta's saying, see, all you have to do is give him a good punch square in the nose, and you'll be good. Deku's just like, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't be afraid of Bakugo. So yeah, this sludge villain, not the villain, Asta and Deku are walking down a bridge, or under a bridge, and then the sludge villain comes out and attacks Deku and Asta. The sludge villain getting a hold of Deku first. What up? So yeah, Asta tries to get Deku out of the sludge villain, but is not very effective at it. Since when Asta tries to punch the sludge villain, it does pretty much nothing, since the sludge villain just tanks it because it ain't gonna affect him. Then All Might comes and does his Texas Smash. He still waits for Deku to wake up. Everything going as in canon. Deku getting his notebook signed. And, Deku was about to ask for All Might's autograph, but All Might backed off. Deku tries to run to catch up with All Might. Deku still grabbing on All Might's leg. Asta just standing there, is just like, did Deku just try to grab All Might? As Asta looks around and is like, I guess he did grab All Might. Well, whatever. As he walks home. So then, everything still happens with Deku. But instead of All Might pushing off, hold up. Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know exactly where I left off. I'm gonna say that everything went as canon with Deku and All Might, their talk. But the only difference is that All Might is just like this kid. He might be able to inherit my quirk because he looks physically fit. So maybe I'll have to keep him on my mind. So yeah, he jumps off. Then they hear an explosion. That's where we see Bakugo being entangled within the sludge villain. Everything happening as canon, but Asta and Deku meeting back up. Asta's just like, wait, did you talk to All Might or grab onto him? Deku's just like, yeah, I did do that. Asta's just like, well, there's nothing I really get to do. Hey, little lucky. Deku's just like, man, I'm not that lucky, am I? I mean, I am. I do get bullied by Bakugo. Asta's just like, yeah, that's true. So then, everything happens as a canon, but when Deku oh, what the heck did I just do? Maybe it's fixed? No, it's still messed up. So yeah, Asta and Deku try to save Bakugo. But overall, failing. Not really doing much to the sludge villain except for messing up its eyes. So yeah, All Might still goes in and blasts the sludge villain into millions of pieces. The heroes still scold Deku and Asta for trying to save the sludge villain. Save Bakugo from the sludge villain. I'm gonna say, just for simplicity's sake, Deku and Asta live together because Asta was in a orphanage, just like in a canon. But Inko goes to the orphanage and sees Asta there and adopts him. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work. So Asta's name is Asta Midori. So yeah. They're walking home, and then All Might says, I am here. Asta and Deku are just like, whoa, All Might? What the heck is up with this? I don't like it. I'm done with that. All Might's just like, yes, it is I. And then, everything happens as in canon. Am I still recording? Sorry guys, I stopped recording on accident because I thought my tablet went to sleep. No, it turns out it was just in this black page, but I thought I mistook it for my screen turning off. So yeah. All Might still says, I am here, and everything goes as in canon. Except Asta hearing about One for All and how everything works. So yeah. Asta's just like, well, you should. No. Deku is questioning if he should take it and if Asta should take it instead. Asta's just like, no, you deserve this, Deku. Then Deku agreeing to taking One for All. So All Might says, meet me at Dagoma Beach so I can see how physically fit you are and if you're ready to inherit my quirk. So yeah, hold up, I almost forgot something. Yeah. So Deku and Asta both go to Dagoma Beach since All Might just offered to train Asta since he could not give him One for All. Otherwise, he would have given Asta and Deku One for All if he was able to. So, yeah. All Might gives Deku One for All right off the bat after seeing that he is jacked up and that he should be able to inherit One for All off the bat. And his current percentage of One for All would be 25% of One for All. So he can still use the air pressure. So yeah. He would be able to use the air pressure. Yeah. So then later on in the months of training with One for All, Asta is walking around and he sees like an abandoned-ish looking building. Asta walks over to it, seeing all these books on the ground, thinking, what's this? As he picks one up, it has a 3-leaf clover on it. Asta's just like, what? I wonder what this is. As then a black beaten up grimoire comes to Asta. Asta looking at it is just like, what? What's this? As he turns the book to the cover and seeing a 5-leaf clover on it. Asta's just like, what? What is this? Maybe I should bring Deku over here. This might teach him to not fear stuff. So then, I'm sorry if there's a lot of background noise. I can't do much, as I said. So yeah. Then a sword comes out of this. This would be the Demon Dweller. Don't exactly know the names for each sword. put in the comments if I'm wrong, but is the Demon Dweller sword the big one? Like the thick one? Because I don't really know the names of the sword. So yeah. Ooh, maybe I should do that with this. Ha. Flip it. I'll give Deku the same grimoire I gave him in my other Black Clover What If. If you have not watched that one, go to my YouTube channel and find it. Part 2 will come out today or tomorrow, depending on when I post this, since it is 8:50, pretty much 9. So yeah. Asta seeing this, he's just like, whoa, this is pretty neat. Neat? What's a neat? This is pretty neat. What did I just do? This is harder to do. Okay, sorry. So he goes back for the next day. He goes to train with All Might and Deku. Asta showing that off his grimoire that so All Might's just like, maybe they should have a sparring match. Alright, you guys will have a sparring match. As they spar, All Might just supervising their match so Asta doesn't stab Deku, and Deku does not punch through Asta or break his bones. So yeah, Asta taps Deku with the blunt end. Kind of whacks Deku with the blunt end of the sword. Deku tries to use One for All, seeing that he cannot access One for All and cannot use the power. Deku saying, stop the match, please. All Might just saying, alright. The match has ended. Asta wins. Deku's just like, what? I can't use One for All. All Might's just like, wait, what? You can't use One for All? As then Asta's like, that's weird. As then he puts his sword away. And then Deku tries to use One for All again, and he's able to use it. Deku's just like, what? That was so weird. As they try to figure out. Then Deku says, after you hit me with your sword, I wasn't able to use One for All. Asta's just like, shall we test your theory, Deku? Deku's just like, yeah, let's do this. So Deku powers up 1% of One for All. Asta goes and taps Deku with his sword. Deku, not a One for All. Deku stops using One for All because he can't use it. Deku's just like, I can't use it again. As Asta puts his sword back in. And then Deku is able to use One for All. Oh, Friday I will be recording a lot of videos. Probably not able to post them on Friday because me and my family are taking a trip. And I will have a lot of time. So I'll probably be able to record 3 or 4 40-minute videos before we get to our destination. So, expect a lot of uploads Saturday, Sunday, on the weekend. So, yeah. Sorry for not posting as frequently. I don't know how frequently I'm gonna post now because of a lot of things that's going on in my life. And I might have to quit YouTube in a few years. Hopefully I don't have to quit YouTube, but I'll either have to quit or put my YouTube career on pause since my family wants to send me somewhere. The flippers! Oh, I'm gonna say my brother broke that. Yeah. Never mind. Forget everything I said. All you really need to know is that I will be posting a lot during the weekends next week. So yeah. Deku is... Oh, wait, what? All Might is surprised that he could block One for All from activating. All Might thinking of Aizawa. He's just like, young man, what's your quirk again? Asta's just like, I'm quirkless. This is so weird. Look, I found this grimoire at a abandoned looking building. It was pretty much rubble. And these books that had 3 leaf clovers and apparently a 5-leaf clover, and I believe I saw 1 4-leaf clover. I wonder what it means, but this gave me like power. But I was quirkless. How could this be possible? All Might's just like, young man, show me where this place is. As Asta shows Deku and All Might the location. After walking there for like a few minutes, a 4-leaf clover zips over to Deku. Deku's just like, whoa, what's this? Asta's just like, that happened to me too. This book just zoomed to me. And next thing I know, I'm able to use the sword. As a sword starts coming out of the grimoire, which is, hold up. Which is this sword, the one that you see in Deku's hand. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that I have a new thumbnail for this, so hold up. Yeah, this is my new thumbnail for my What If Deku Was in Black Clover. Hold up. So yeah. Deku picks up that sword. Asta's just like, whoa, you got a sword too? But yours looks cleaner. Mine is rusty. I don't really care, as long as I have power. And apparently I can erase quirks? That's pretty useful, if you ask me. So yeah. I don't know if I should do this. I'm not going to do it in this way if I will do it. So yeah. Deku is just like, I wonder what I can do with this. As All Might's just like, here, let me see if you can turn off my One for All. As All Might buffs up. Then Deku taps All Might with the sword. All Might debuffing. So Asta's just like, whoa, you have the same power as me? Then Deku's just like, I guess so. At that time, a villain is running through. He shoots a, I'm gonna say this villain has a long range quirk. He shoots a, he shoots like somewhat of a beam, or like no, he just shoots a giant water ball at Deku, Asta, and All Might. Deku absorbing the attack, and then you see the sword having a blue glow in the middle of it, where the black was. So then he shoots it back at the villain getting knocked out. All Might's just like, what just happened? Deku's just like, I think I just absorbed his attack and then shot it back at him. Asta's just like, cool, you have the same ability as me, and they seem stronger. No fair. as Asta somewhat pouts about this, Deku just laughing it off. So then, the hell is this? Will it break? Will it break? Will it break? I don't think it broke. But that didn't make a loud sound. Hopefully, I didn't draw attention to myself. No, I don't hear anyone walking away. No, no one's walking towards me, so. Oh, okay. So, Deku is just like, my powers, they seem like they could be useful. These powers. Well, I'll have to figure this out later on. Why am I still in this? I just realized I was still in, this thumbnail. No, we're in this one, not the other. So yeah. Sorry. What up? Okay. So, it is the UA entrance exam. I'm gonna say at this point in time, no, he won't unlock that yet. Asta will not unlock that sword yet. So yeah. I'm gonna say Deku, and Asta are walking to the UA entrance exams. I'm gonna say at this point in time, Deku can use 28% of one for all, almost controlling 30, but not able to. And Deku has learned somewhat of full cow, able to use one for all at two parts of his body. Like, say, he wants to use it with his right arm and his left leg. He can use that. But in the internships, he will learn full cowing still. So yeah, Bakugo still just says, "You should back out, you damn quirkless Pete, quirkless." So yeah, Deku still trips. Uraraka is still making him float. Everything goes the same as in canon with that conversation. Asta just teasing. Deku's like, "Ooh, you already got a first girlfriend and school hasn't even started." Deku just blushing and says, "Shut up." And Asta's laughing his ass off. So yeah. That's weird. So yeah. Everything goes as a canon. Deku getting a minus, and Asta getting a B in the written exam. Now is the practical exam. Asta and Deku are in the same arena or battlegrounds. Don't really know. Don't care. Don't know. So yeah. We're almost to 100 subscribers. Let's get to 100 subscribers. I already have my subscriber special set up. I have the thumbnail set up. All I need is 100 subscribers. And my 100 subscriber special, I have already told you. But I wasn't originally planning it to be a 100 subscriber special. I was just planning it to be a 100. I was just planning it to be a normal what if. But it's a Asta what if. I have said this in a different what if. Don't remember the what if I said it. But yes, it will be an Asta what if. So, without further ado, let's get back into this dang what if. So yeah. I'm gonna do the entrance exam, and I'm gonna finish up this what if. Part 2 might come out tomorrow, depending on if I can record and when I can record. So yeah. President Mike still says, "Go, go, go!" No one waits. There is no countdown in a real villain battle, as the contestants start trying to get the points. Asta and Deku are just slicing up the roadblocks. Asta and Deku are just slicing up the roadblocks. No, Asta and Deku are just slicing up the robots. Deku occasionally punching the robots and bashing in their hard drives and all that. So yeah. Wait, if we get that TV working, maybe I can record on a TV. That'd be interesting. There will be like PS4 gaming videos on my channel whenever the heck I can figure out how to share screen share or a screen record, I meant. So yeah. Without further ado, let's go back into this what if and stop getting off topic. Topic? Oh my gosh. Topic. So yeah. I'm losing my mind. So at the end, the 0-pointer still comes out, and Deku and Asta here. Help! Some rubble is stuck on my leg. So they run over to see Uraraka. Deku gets there first because he has one for all, and he can just go vroom vroom vroom, bitches. So yeah. Gosh darn it. Deku takes off the rubble on Uraraka's leg and hands her to Asta. Asta's just like, what are you doing? I can sense something's up. Deku's just like, nothing. As he jumps up, bringing out the sword and powering up 28% of One for All in his fist. Deku going to slice the robot and punch the robot at the same time. So, Deku puts a crater in the robot's head, but not as big as the one in canon. In fact, it looks like Captain Yami went to punch the robot like how he did in the first time he breaks the wall in Black Clover when he is trying to shut up the rest of the Black Bulls. Like, kind of similar to that. So, yeah. That ain't good. So, yeah. And Deku putting in a good slice in the robot. So, yeah, that happens. And that's the end of the entrance exams. So yeah, they walk back home. Oh, I forgot to mention, All Might got a grimoire. Forgot to mention that one. I'm gonna say he just has like enhancement magic, or like an enhancement grimoire. I meant. So I'm gonna say anyone in the MHA universe can receive a grimoire, but they have to meet certain requirements. So villains cannot receive grimoires and all of that. Since before the Clover Kingdom fell, the Wizard King of that time was able to put a spell over the grimoires, making it so that no one with evil intent will be able to use a grimoire. So yeah, this is where the what if will end. Like, subscribe, get me to 100 subscribers, and yeah, peace, you beautiful souls. Goodbye.